mind what could possibly top the fragrance, the aroma of freshly baking chocolate chip cookies? I dare say nothing. And in fact, these are David's cookies, and for years and years, the aroma of their chocolate chip cookies baking in the basement of that beautiful department store brought fans by the truckload, the busload, the lines. I was in them. I remember when I was in undergrad on the East Coast and I went to New York, I had to go to that department store and get my David's cookies. Well, for the very first time, even though we've sold 21 million of David's cookies, we have a David's Cookies Today special value. And what did they do for us? They said, we're gonna make it the best we can bring to you ever. Not only their best-selling variety, being the chocolate chunk, not chip, but also the largest number they've ever brought to us in a cookie assortment. Not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not even 80, not even 90, but 100. How about in their traditional size? And then how about if they give us a choice that includes a flavor that they absolutely positively do not do for anybody else? So here's your choice. 100 of the preformed cookie dough. All you need to do is take them out of the freezer, put them on a cookie sheet, and 12 minutes later, you've got yummy, delicious cookies. That's one of your choices. Or the second choice is, here's where we get to the variety, and here's where we get to, wow, David's Cookies really thinks we're special. 28 of the preformed, we call them pucks, chocolate chunk. Then also, the delicious, down front, s'mores. So how much do we love graham crackers and marshmallows, and not one, not two, but 3 different ways that they're using chocolate in the s'mores. And then next to the s'mores, something called patriotic, that they don't do for anybody else, only for us, that you can only get in this offer and this offer alone, the Today's Special Value. This is a vanilla cake cookie flavor that is like a vanilla cupcake that has white chocolate chips in it and then red and blue sprinkles. And up top, oatmeal raisin. So 24 of those 3 flavors, 28 of the chocolate chunk, and those are your 2 choices. M68388 is your item number. We have it as a Today's Special Value, $10.83. Ships to you absolutely free. Let me share with you value on this and what you're choosing. So you choose the combo, which is the 28 chocolate chunk and then the 24 oatmeal raisin, patriotic, and s'mores, or the 100 in the all chocolate chunk. And then you choose ship week. We've already sold out of a ship week, which was immediate. So we have now June 8th as a ship week available, as well as June 22nd. So the 8th, you might be thinking of Father's Day, and on the 22nd, you might be thinking of 4th of July. Then you have a choice of, do you want them in one shipment, or do you say, you know what, keep them coming at this value, let's keep them coming. And you'll get a second shipment on September, and then you'll get a 3rd shipment in December, and it changes the sprinkles on top of the patriotic cookie. Let me share with you that value because it's screaming and better than David's Cookies. The value is this. At David's Cookies, you could buy 96 of the chocolate chunk for $42.95. Our offer is 4 more cookies for $10 less, and we ship it to you for free. David's Cookies won't ship it to you for free. So 3 easy payments of the $10.83. What are your takeaways here? This is all about happiness and joy, and not only their world famous chocolate chunk, but also the s'mores flavor, also the oatmeal raisin, which, you know, it's a fight between oatmeal raisin and chocolate chunk as to whether or not it's my favorite. And then also the brand new patriotic that is only here. And in fact, while you might be able to find David's Cookies preformed cookie dough at David's Cookies, what you can't find is these flavors in the preformed dough. Only we have that at QVC. Only we have this brand new flavor. Only we are able to ship it to you in this David's Cookies possibility for free. It comes in 2 boxes. Do I have the boxes? Yes. It comes in 2 boxes. The directions are directly on the box.
They're so easy.
So you never have to forget them. You just set your oven at 350 for 12 to 15 minutes. It's super, super easy. And then they look like this. And you take them out by hand from the freezer, drop them on. I just have to have a confession before we invite Adina in.
What?
I actually tried all 4, put them all 4 on my cookie sheet.
Wait, did
and
you
I probably
only
ate about
make
12.
4?
No.
Or did you make multiples of the 4?
I probably made 3 of each kind. But who's counting? Okay, no judgment zone here. So, this is how we find our happy. We find our happy with David's Cookies. Adina Micho, dear friend, and just the sweets expert when it comes to David's. All things David's is on the phone. Adina, nice to see you, my friend.
I miss you guys.
We miss you.
It's like the best, but the most difficult. I wish I was standing there with you guys, but I'm so excited to be with you. And Rachel, I too am guilty of the, was it 4 or 8 or 12?
Yeah, but and who's counting?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I love this. Chocolate chunk is all the rage. This is the cookie that started David's Cookies in 1979, where people went to the basement of that famous department store. They stood in line. They grabbed a hold of this cookie. But you know what? What they didn't have was the luxury of baking their cookies on demand at home. If I came to you, we were talking about it earlier with Alberti. If I came to you and said, guys, I'm going to send you 100 cookies, you would say, oh my gosh, I have to eat these cookies. How fast am I going to throw these cookies in my mouth? But
exactly.
Now, you've got the 100 cookies in your freezer.
Yeah.
And you make 1, 2, a dozen if you're like Rachel and I.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in. Oh.
And you make all 4 of the flavors if you want to, just whatever makes your heart sing. So we've got different people in our homes.
Yeah.
Somebody likes chocolate chunk, somebody likes oatmeal raisins, somebody likes that white chocolate that you'd only get in the patriotic cookie. Somebody likes to feel like they went camping with the s'mores. Adina, will you run through the flavors for us? Because I know that the combo selection is right now runaway hit. And I want to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting, because the combo is something super special that you cannot get anywhere else. And it's almost our reason for being, simply because you at Davis gave us something special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. And we're excited to do it. Let's start with the s'mores.
Yep.
Okay? So the s'mores are rich chocolate cookie, but then, Rachel, you said it and said it well. We're talking about 3 types of chocolate in each and every s'mores. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, dark chocolate chunks, milk chocolate chunks, the chew of some marshmallow fluff, and those marshmallow bits. We hand crush fresh graham cracker in each and every cookie, and this David's secret that I probably shouldn't give it away, molasses baked into each and every chocolate s'mores cookie.
This just in, I want you to continue, but this just in. The 100 count in the chocolate chunk for June is gone. Now you only have one option to get that 100 count, and that 100 count will be June 22nd in the all chocolate chunk assortment. So ding, ding, ding. If you're watching right now and you're like, I remember David's Cookies. I remember going to the basement of that department store. I've got friends in New York. It reminds me of them. I want to send this to them. Now is the time to place your order. Otherwise, you can still place your order for the combo for June 8th, or again, the 100 chocolate chunk or the combo for that June 22nd. $10 and change on 3 monthly payments. But you know what? You can use your Q card and put it on 6 monthly payments if you'd like to. I want to remind you that that auto delivery is available as well. And that auto delivery will swap out the singular patriotic with different sprinkles on top. So while it's patriotic red, white, and blue just for right now, you're gonna get different sprinkles. In the fall, you get my favorite, which is the orange and yellow. And then in December, you're gonna get, of course, the red and the green. So that's the reason to do it. So keep it coming, love. Because at davidscookies.com, right, we have no reorder. And if for fewer cookies, 96 cookies, you'd be paying close to $43 on davidscookies.com. And you couldn't get these flavors. So we're $10 and change less, and we're gonna ship them to your door for free. Now, Idina, my dear friend, I know you started with the s'more. You wanna go to the patriotic, because I just wanna make sure that everybody knows how special this cookie is, and this is the only way you can get it. You can't get the preformed patriotic cookie any way other than in this today's special value.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go inside that vanilla sugar, almost like a cupcake, if you will. Creamy white chocolate married with red and blue sprinkles gives it that pop of color. Festive, of course, because it's all about patriotic cookie here. Red, white, and blue. I love it for this time of the year. I especially love it for June 22nd because then it arrives, of course, for 4th of July. But this cookie was actually the original brainchild of my friend Alberti with the birthday cookie, which was made with spring-colored sprinkles. We loved it so much that we said we have to bring it back.
It's
and we
so
did,
yummy.
And we did it here with the patriotic, and it's exclusive to you guys in this offer.
You know what I always say this tastes like, Adina? I say this tastes just like when I was growing up in New York City, I used to go to the ice cream truck, and I used to get the vanilla cone with the sprinkles on top. That's exactly what this tastes like to me.
Yes!
It's like vanilla ice cream on a little waffle cone with that delicious sprinkles. And you know, the sprinkles have a lovely flavor of their own. And it's so perfect, this red, white, and blue. So if you're looking for something to celebrate 4th of July, great. If you're looking for something to celebrate a birthday, there's so much fun.
You know what? I agree with you, Alberti. And then I would say I feel like it tastes like the most delicious vanilla cupcake with white chocolate and then that lovely kind of sprinkle crunch to it. That's what that patriotic is. It's so incredibly delicious and it's so special. I mean, David's is doing that just for us. They only make the preformed cookie dough in a limited amount of flavors and not the ones that we have here. You can get the chocolate chunk in the preformed cookie dough from David's, but you can't get any of the other three, and we have them. So we went through a couple. We went through the s'mores and we went through the patriotic, but I do want to give you an update before we continue on. The chocolate chunk, only available June 22nd, as I mentioned, and I only have, 4,000 left. And when they're gone, that's it. But Frank, how many actually have we sold of this? And I'll get that to you in a second. Oh, ha! That makes me laugh. Okay, 46,000 today have been spoken for already, and we have 4,000 left in the chocolate chunk. So this is supposed to be with David later on. Maybe the chocolate chunk on June 22nd will make it to David's, maybe not. But you happen to be watching right now. If this is what you want, please don't wait on that. The smell of cookies, 12 to 15 minutes in your oven after 350. That's the all chocolate chunk, but that combo, 28 of the chocolate chunk. So you still get the chocolate chunk in the combo. And then the s'mores is that campfire. It's graham cracker. It's 3 different types of ways that they're using chocolate. It's marshmallow. The patriotic, as Alberti was saying, that vanilla ice cream in that waffle cone. I love that visual of that. I feel like it's a vanilla cupcake with white chocolate. That's patriotic.
And it smells so good.
And it smells so good. And then oatmeal raisin. So can we talk about oatmeal raisin?
Who doesn't love oatmeal raisin?
Who doesn't love oatmeal raisin?
So, well, I love oatmeal raisin, but I want to remind also everyone after we talk about this how simple the baking directions are. But Rachel, that's my favorite. This cookie, simplicity at its best, but done oh so right. Plump, juicy California raisins are inside that cookie. And here we go, guys. It's simple. It's easy. You take them out of your freezer or your refrigerator. You are popping them on an ungreased cookie sheet. How easy is that? Are you 1 or 2? Are you 12 like Rachel and I? Whatever, no judgment here. You're gonna bake them off 12 to 15 minutes, 350 degrees, directions on the box. No paper to lose. Your house will smell like a home. You will have warm, delicious cookies. You didn't have to make a whole batch. You didn't have to go out to the store to find the ingredients to make one cookie. What happens if you went to the store, if you're like me, you couldn't find the flour? There is no flour to be found. But now you could go into your freezer, your family, yourself, you're enjoying warm cookies, whatever you would like to do.
You know what?
So.
I'm so happy that we actually didn't have like a cookie eating competition today.
Oh, me too.
Like, you know when we presented
Because I
like
would
Corky's
win.
wings? Well, because I would win and then I'd go home with a big bellyache, right? I'd probably eat like 20 of these. But everybody loves these. They're so delicious. Maybe you've picked them up before. We've sold over 21 million of them here at QVC. Maybe it's your first time ever buying food or even trying David's cookies out. In fact, we have somebody on the lines.
Yeah,
Melanie
we do. Melanie
is giving us a call. Melanie, welcome on in. You're live on air. I'm Alberti. Rachel, Adina's here. How are you?